Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Hello, hello, hello. So this, can I better position this, please? So this is the Gotcha driver from Kamen Rider Gotchard. I'm gonna put a tweet up because I don't feel like explaining the whole thing again, but Gotchard is very important to me. It's for a lot of different reasons, and I'm really excited to finally have the Gotcha driver. This is the main driver used by the main rider himself in the show, and it's here. So now we can test out all those cards that we unboxed in Phase 1. Now, I do have Phase 01 here. We're gonna be unboxing that on a later video. We will not be using it in the driver today. It's a strong possibility I'll be using Phase 00 in the driver in this video. We'll just see how it goes. If you look at the video, you can probably tell whether or not I did it or not. I'm very excited, so we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this. So we got just the standard box art for the driver right here. Nimai no kado de henshin. Our Gachanko. It's got Hopper 1 and Steamliner. Deluxe Gacha driver. I don't know how I'm going to spell it in the video title, but that's how they spell it there. And then we got Gotchard on the side there, on the back. All the stuff that you can do with it. You've got some of the other forms that you can do. Ant Wrestler and Apare Skebo. Yes, he's doing the finisher. And on the other side, it has the other card packs that you can get that are out right now, as well as the cards that it does come with in the box. So very excited, very, very excited. I haven't been this excited since 01 for a new line of Rider stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Here is the driver. Now this thing is big. This thing is very beefy. Usually I like drivers that are like that. They look better when you're wearing them. This looks like a piece of machinery, and I like that a lot. I'm looking at the inside. I didn't know that arrow in the middle, that sort of yellow oranges arrow, I didn't know that was like protruding. I thought it was just part of the background. At the top you can see there's clearly something that's going to be used later on in the series, probably for a final form or maybe even a mid-season form. We don't know just yet. Something just fell, but that's okay. There's the speaker up there. Things are falling. It's on its own, it looks okay. I remember roasting this driver when it first got revealed because it just didn't look right. It looks better when it has things going on with it, and I respect that. The back is pretty standard fare. It's got arrows going in and out. Not really much else, but it's a driver, so it's of course going to be like that. Now I'm gonna put batteries in it. We're gonna test it out in a second, but right now I'm gonna leave it right there. I wanna take a look at the cards because it does come with, I believe, 5 different cards. Anyways, we're gonna take a look at it backwards like we always do. And by always, I mean like one video after the first one. Let's see, we got Steamliner, the hollow version. Nice, beautiful foil. I love how the eyes glow. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's see here, we got Venom. No, I was wrong, Deep Mariner. Okay, who does that pair with? Okay, so we can probably try that with Venom Dake. I don't know exactly how these combinations work. You can see at the bottom, it'll show, I think I said this in the previous video. At the bottom, it'll show who it pairs with or what it pairs with. In this case, it's any card that has this, I believe. I could be entirely wrong. They do have to match up to 10. So there's 5 here, so another 5 would match with it. Who we got next? This is Skebos, right? No, it's not. Apare Bushido. Okay. So this does match with Skebos, I believe. Beautiful artwork. Kind of reminds me of Gain. I wonder why. I think also because it's orange, not just because it's a, Shogun. Cool, 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 cool. Next we have, ooh, Odoripa. That's pretty. That looks like a Pokemon. I mean, this whole show was like Pokemon-esque, right? Very Pokemon coded. I love this. I love the colors, the blue and green. It's very pretty. Very, very pretty. Odoripa. Can't wait to see their model in the show. And then, of course, we have Hopper 1, the one and only, and a hollow foil card for it. Beautiful. I love this. I gotta make sure to properly protect this, just like all of them, but I love that. Love it, love it, love it. And here's the foil card compared to the card that came with the Phase 0 booster. So, as you can see, it is nothing different. It's just the foil. But actually, this one looks like it has more, I don't know, the shades are a bit different. Interesting, but there are those two. Turn it on and see what we got. Ooh, hold on, let me see that again. That was a pretty light. Oh my gosh, Merry Christmas, everyone. I don't want to hear anyone talking about my Christmas tree that we have hanging up, or just up in our apartment right now, because we just didn't want to take it down. And look, it adds some beautiful colors to the scene that you can barely even see. Wow, that actually fit me a lot more snug than I thought it was going to. Should I be concerned? So this is the Gotchard driver. So that's what it does when there's nothing in. Oh, it closes up the... Look at that. So that's where the cards get pushed in, and it closes up that little space where the eyes are. Okay, so the main thing I wanted to do was see what happens when one card is put in. So we have Hopper 1. Now, I've unfortunately seen some things, reviews saying that this driver has some issues reading the cards. It's not like the Deca driver where you can just sort of put it in and then start working it. Apparently, if you put it in too fast, it won't read it, and there's been instances where people put their card in normally and it doesn't read it at all anyways. I'm really hoping that isn't the case. Who knows? We will see. So this is Hopper 1, and we're going to try and see what happens when we just put 1 in. Okay, firstly, that is beautiful. If anyone knows me, you know rainbows are my thing. So, like, the fact that it just does this, just for one, that's beautiful. I love that a lot. What? Okay. I guess, okay, that's the finisher then. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, so now we know that it does nothing when you just do 1. So we're gonna go ahead and do the main form, Steam Hopper, with the 2 cards that we have right here. Let's do it. Okay, let's see, yep. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Okay. Henshin! That is so neat. I love that it stays illuminated like that. That is so pretty. That's so pretty. Okay, so I guess the finisher is next. And you can see it pushed the cards in, so both halves became the mask for Steam Hopper, which is a really wonderful gimmick. Okay, so the finisher, you push it in. Alrighty, so expecting the final form, or wow, the finisher to be the same thing every time. It seems like the only real new thing you get with that is the new voice clip, I suppose. So we'll keep that in mind. I guess you just have to push it all the way in. We know that now. I don't think you get any new forms with the cards that come with the driver, because of course you got Deep Mariner, you got Appare Bushido, and Do Odoripa. So these don't really, none of these add up to anything. I guess technically Odoripa and Steamliner, being that this one is 1 and the other one is 9, that is 10, so that would make a combo, but I don't think they go with each other. I'm very curious. Let me just see what happens. I like that. Yeah, okay, that makes so much sense. Look how ugly that form is. I don't think you get any, you only get one form with the driver, which is kind of terrible. I don't know why they did it that way. I guess they just assumed you'd be getting phase one, which, do you even get a new form with phase one? I don't know. I'm looking at the back of these and they don't look familiar. Oh, yes, they do. Yes, they do. Okay, so what we're going to do next, we're going to try all the cards in phase one and see if we get a new form. There is a new form that I'm looking at right now just off the back of one of the cards. We will go from there. If it doesn't have a new form that comes with phase one, or I'm sorry, phase 00, I keep doing that. If it doesn't have a new form with phase 00, then we'll just play the sound clip from that card and we'll just keep it moving. So we're going to go ahead and start doing phase 00 right now. Okay, so I went ahead and got all the cards that are not Legend Rider specifically to test out. I did want to try doing 2 blank cards just to see what would happen. I don't even know what happens with one. I'd assume it's just that normal trial sound. So we're going to go ahead and test it out. Nothing as expected, but it did say blank. I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting nothing. Really want to see what this one does. Attention. Wow, that one does nothing by itself? That's crazy. I guess you do need the Geats one in this card for that. Because again, I don't know any better way of matching up what we have than just looking at the back. I feel like there's an easier way to do it. These two have to be a match. Venom Dake from phase 00 and Deep Mariner from the driver. You can see just, it's pretty obvious. Oh no, oh my gosh. Do we have to reset the entire thing for that? Ooh, that's spooky. Venom Mariner. That's very spooky. Alrighty, so in terms of Legend Rider, we actually do have a good few forms that we can do already from phase 00. But these are the cards that we have that do not activate a form just yet because we don't have them just yet. So we're going to take a look at these first and then we'll do the combos after. My boy, my favorite, the man himself, Aruto Hiden himself. Oh, I love that. Seba. Kamen Rider Gitsu. Oh wait, I'm sorry. This is a combo. We can do a combo with this. So we've got Geats, and then we have Jean. I didn't even know. I didn't realize that. Okay, let's do it. Attention. Look at the face. It's a very standard Rider mask, but it does the job well for Legend Rider. Jean Geats. Okay, so it makes sense that these names would not be anything interesting. I think the naming scheme for even just the normal matches are just like one after the other. I think there is a logic to it. I think the ones with the higher number have their name first. I think I remember hearing that from someone. Kamen Rider Grea and Kamen Rider Geza, these two go together. DGP. Let's do it. Attention. Oh my gosh. Geats Riders made me sick. They say Game Master? That's cool. Wish I knew what it meant, but I didn't watch Geats, so I guess I never will. Anyway, life goes on. We got Tycoon, and we got Kikera. What the? Okay. Thank you. Okay, that music was kind of sick. To be honest, I gotta give it that. That's kind of sick. All right, who we got next? Nago and Kyun. Hey, shit. Was that a different voice actor? That didn't sound like the same guy, did it? Am I tripping? That's interesting. That sounded like someone entirely different. Has that ever happened? Like a belt had like a different voice halfway through? Bafa and who? Beroba? I tell you, Geats Riders, dude. I'm not gonna ask. Hey, shit. Alright, and then the last combo we have from Phase 00 Legend Rider is, of course, Revi and Vice. I love them. I didn't finish Revi's, but I have a strong hold in my heart for them. Henshin. What did he say? Charming Even Revi's is making me sick. Charming Revi's. I think that's what he said. Oh, I mean, sure, I guess they're charming. So that's pretty much it for all the cards that we get with Phase 00 and the driver. So that's pretty interesting. I wish we got some more combos with the actual monsters. I guess that's what the booster packs are for, coming later down the line. But that's, I mean, it's a really cool gimmick. And I'm really mainly just in it for the cards. The cards are so exciting. Of course, all the artwork and everything is very exciting. Gotchard in general is very exciting to me. So I'm very curious to see how well this line does and what new cards they introduce. So this is pretty cool. I didn't experience as many of the issues that other people have been having. Of course, we saw some where the card didn't read or I put it in too fast and it didn't work out all that well. From what I've seen, or from what I've experienced so far, it works relatively similar to the Deca driver in terms of its issues. They don't pop up all that much. I guess you just have to be careful with how you're sliding them in. Like if I just do this, it's fine. But if I go too fast, you know, of course that's going to happen. So I guess it just depends. I'm sure people have had faulty drivers sent, so just be careful about that. But overall, I'm pretty impressed with this. The light show is so beautiful. I love that, and the way the cards come together to make a mask. That's very, very neat. So yeah, I'm very excited to see what Gotchard has to bring this year, and I know it will be very, very fun. Now the next video I'm going to put up will be, of course, opening Phase 01, which is the next phase after the normal one, and we will probably not use them in the driver in that video, but there will be a video of using those cards separately. So very excited, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Look in the description, there's going to be links to other videos, including the one where I opened Phase 00. You can see all of that. It's very funny, I think, and I hope you all look forward to more Kamen Rider Gotchard related content. coming soon, as well as all of my other stuff. So again, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for boarding my rainbow line. I'll see you guys at the next stop. See you. Alicia, Andrew, Brandon, Disney Captain, Donnie, Emilia, Gwen, Helen, Ian, Jake, Junior the Hedgehog, Tom and Jay, Matthew, Megley, Mia T-Toon, our friend Barney, Samuel. Thank you to all of my Rainbow Line passengers. See you!